Hello everyone and welcome back to Reptiles and Resin. Okay, I've got 8 ounces of my regular resin mixed up, so I thought we would do this trinket bowl today. It's a little wobbly sided here, so I'm going to try to get it to where it will see. You'll see how it's like, yeah, well that is too, so I'm going to try to straighten it up. After I pour it, I might have to put something on the side here. It's just a little off. That's the plan. But I'm going to pour it with glitter. And I made this glitter myself, mixing glitters that I like. And I call it Hidden Atlantis. And it's a holographic glitter. But it's really pretty. So I'm hoping it looks good in resin. I haven't used that one yet. I just made that one yesterday. So to save me some trouble, I think I'm going to take like 2 ounces out of here because I don't think it's going to take 6 for this. I just don't see, 8. Just to see. Okay, so we got basically 6 ounces that we're going to use. And I'm just going to get some glitter poured up in here. Oh, let me go on it. I did not put this through the vacuum chamber because it is getting glitterified. Ooh, and it is flying. But if it doesn't take all of it, what I was going to do is pour my turtle mold, I believe, my little one, and get that one poured again. Because I got another glitter that I would like to try that I haven't used yet either. Ooh, very pretty. So far, so good. I don't know how much that top is going to take. I guess we'll find out. Guess we will find out. And it might need more than this. I don't know. I'm not sure how much. Where's my alcohol? That top is going to take. We will see. I've got 6 ounces in that cup and 2 in the other. I am going to spray this little booger with some alcohol. It's got all these little facets in it. And I'm going to just pour this in here. Alright, so I'm going to give him a good squeeze. And I'm going to take note of how much this thing holds. I think there's no bubbles in there. I don't see none popping up, so that's a good thing. I don't see any popping up. Like I said, I got to get him straightened out some kind of way, and hopefully it doesn't tip over. Hopefully. Alright, let me stop there and see if I can see, he needs to be straightened up. Hopefully y'all can see this. Yeah, he needs to be straightened up. It's my bottle of water. Maybe I can put that there. I hate moles that you have to do this, but it's okay. Oh my Lord, last thing I want to do is tip this thing over. I feel like it should have had more supports. Maybe that's just me. Just feel like it's not staying square, if you know what I mean. I feel like it's not staying square, and I hope it's going to fit in here once we're done. Oh man. And I have not poured this yet. I'm going to get this down in here, some squirts of alcohol, and I'm going to squish him around too. He's got little points everywhere. Just squish him around in here, and hopefully alcohol went everywhere. Maybe not. He's got 4 little, well no, he's got more than that. He's got 8 points. 4 big and 4 little. Alright, so far we have poured, the top takes about 2 ounces. Oops, sorry you guys. So the top takes about 2 ounces by itself. Alright, I don't want to fill it up too much. I want to be able to squish him into these points a little bit before I finish filling him up. Want to make sure I hopefully get all the air bubbles out. Hopefully. I did not put glue in here. I did not want to use glue. I just feel like it creates bubbles everywhere. That's just my opinion. That's just the way I feel. Other people might not feel that way. But I feel like it makes a ton of bubbles when you're stirring that glue. That's just the way I feel. Oh, well, it might take more. That was 6 ounces. I still got a little bit in here. I'm going to try to squish the rest of it around now. Just a little bit. Make sure I get these in these little crevices and try not to knock that over. I really don't want nothing trapped in the crevices here. And now I need to try to, this one's a little easier to straighten up because you can kind of straighten it on its points here. I do have my heat mat on. Hopefully all those bubbles are not going to get trapped in those little corners. And I might have to pour some more resin in here. This was 6 ounces and I don't think it's, we'll see. I can still scrape some out here. We will see. No, we're going to need a little more. We're going to need a little bit more. I would say 6.5 ounces just to be on the safe side. Yeah, I would say 6.5 ounces. So I'm going to just go on and pour some of this back in here. Alright, there we go. Put a little bit more glitter in here. Oh, I guess I would need to turn the spoon the other direction, wouldn't I? Come on, get on in there. So I'm going to get this mixed up with this resin here. This still looks like it could use some, but I ain't going to, I'm going to tell you, that top sure looks willy wonky. It really does. Oh, and why am I always making messes? Goodness. Okay. Trying to make sure this is straight. Hopefully it is. I'm going to get a little bit more of this in here. Yeah, I would say 6.5 ounces to fully get this to where you need it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but I'm gonna have to do something. Goodness. Oops. Now it's going over on that side. Dang it. Well, I guess we're just going to have a willy wonky box because I don't think I'm going to be able to get it unwonkified here. I don't know. I'll try. I do. Oops, I'll do the best I can. That's all I can do. I'll just do the best I can trying to get it straightened up here. I can add a little bit more to this. And now I've got a little bit left of this as well. I'm going to dome him. Get that off of there. Might have a tad bit of cleanup to do on that one. Just a tad. Just a tad. I'm going to wipe off my paddle best I can here. Alright, let me going to finish filling up my crystal here with the rest of this clear. Alright, so I'm hoping this will fit afterwards. I do not even know. All my glitters, big glitters, are floating up. Let me take a little bit of this out. Don't want it to keep running over the side there. Alrighty, I think I may have stopped it just then. Okay, I think we're good on this one. Yeah, this is just a very lopsided mold. That's all I can say. Very lopsided mold here. This needs to come like this, and that needs to go like that. It should have been better supported. For the lid, I feel like I've got this nice and straight, but the lid, let's pray that it works. Alright, so, how much of this do I have? I don't think I have enough. Well, trying to see if I have enough for a snail. I might have enough for a snail. I gotta get this piece of loose resin out of his shell. There we go. Oops. I am gonna spray just a little bit of alcohol down in here. I'm gonna fill up this shell with the rest of this glitter. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see me on camera, but hopefully you can, because I do not want to move that. So whatever's left of this, I'm gonna pour right on in here in Mr. Snail's shell. Oops, making messes. Yeah, go on and pour that in there. And let's see here. Scrape out this cup best I can. Oops, I think I just hit the water bottle. Maybe I should have situated it back a little bit there. Okay, so that's good on that one. Let me double check this. I wish I could get this side down some. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, it done went in his head. Let me see if I can get the bubbles out. Didn't know it was enough to go in his little head, but it is. Alright. So we got blue Mr. Turtle there. I mean Mr. Turtle. Mr. Mr. Snail. And where is my mold? Okay. And I am going to pour Mr. Sea Turtle that I molded myself and take him out of his little wrapper I keep him in here. Oops, I done tore the wrapper. Dang it. My little turtle mold that I keep in. Hopefully y'all are in the shot and y'all can see. I don't want to move that water bottle. Okay, so I'm going to use this new glitter that I found. I did not mix this one. I found this one at Hobby Lobby. I just took it out of the container. And it is called Lily Pad Lake. I found it at Hobby Lobby yesterday when I went. And it is really pretty. This, oh my goodness. This is actually the only, and it's all stuck in the lid. This is the only glitter I purchased from Hobby Lobby that I liked yesterday. And it is really chunky. And I mean really, really chunky. So we are going to put some, maybe I should have left it in the bottle. Shoot, I'm making a mess. And I mean a mess. We are going to see how this looks. So far, so pretty. I'm going to scrape all this that I messed up and got everywhere right on in this cup. Glitter go flying. That is pretty. I still need more. Let me get a spoon instead of trying to do all that. I'm going to just get a spoon. Think it'll make it a little easier. There we go. That was a little less messy. Alright, that is going to be a very pretty turtle. Yes, he is. And I will link where I brought this from at Hobby Lobby. They have it online as well. It's really pretty. And see that big old chunk mixed with small. They don't have super fine in here though. It's like extra small, but there's no fine glitter that I can see in here. Alright, I don't know if this is going to fill up whole Mr. Turtle, but if it doesn't, we'll just finish filling him at another date with some clear resin. No, it didn't fill him all the way. So we got an unfilled turtle and we got an unfilled snail that we need to finish filling. And hopefully I do not have any bubbles in that head. This is some chunky glitter. Oh, a big old piece stuck to the cup. Alrighty. Big old chunky glitter. Alrighty. Let's see here. Alright, you know what? I think I'm going to just go on and make up some more resin. Top these two off. I'm not going to add any more glitter. I'm going to just pour the clear in with the snail and the turtle. Yeah, I think I'm going to just top them off with some clear. I'm not going to put any more. And that way we can get them all unmolded together. And that is not the right top. Oh boy, help me. Okay. Make sure I get the right tops. So I'm going to probably make up 1.5 ounces of resin and just pour the clear in here. Why do I keep wanting to move that bottle? And then we can unmold everything at the same time. I got to keep an eye on that. I think the thicker, the more it thickens up, the more maybe I can manipulate it a little bit there. if I had one of those square boxes that might actually help. But I do not have the square boxes. But that could be a good idea. Alright, so let me mix up. I'm gonna just mix it up in this green cup, and if green gets in the turtle, oh well, I mean in the snail, we'll call it just fine. Alright, let me go on and mix this up. Y'all can stay with me, or y'all can fast forward, but I'm not gonna cut it off just in case y'all wanna know what's going on. Okay, so alright, there we go. That one, and I'm just using regular resin. This one. Hopefully that's not too close and y'all can see that. And this is the big gallon size jugs. They are heavy, but we're halfway through them because they're heavy. They're actually starting to get manageable now. Alrighty. Yeah, they're actually starting to get manageable. Okay. Let me get my stick out of here, get my paddle back in here, get my mixer, and oops, I'm just going to mix him up. Yeah, there's glitter in here. I'm not even going to worry about it. If some gets in the snail, oh well. Pretty sure it won't be that many. But I am just not going to mix any more glitter, and I'm going to just pour this clear in like it is and let it mix with whatever is in there. I should be able to squish the snail around. Should be able to. But boy, those colors are really looking pretty. Yes, they are. Those colors are really looking pretty right in here. I have my heat mat sit for 2 hours, and it's still, I guess this video's been going for about 30 minutes because it's on an hour and 34 minutes left. But we're almost done, I promise, and then we'll just come back to demold. And hopefully our little trinket box will fit together when we do come back. That's what I'm hoping, that it will go together. Hopefully it will go together. I did not spray anything with any alcohol, even though I don't see any bubbles. I'll just give it one spray and call it a day. I don't really see any forming, so alright, we're going to call that a done. What can I drain this in? Oh my word. I don't have another mold around here just to drain this. I guess not. Okay, so we're just going to top Mr. Turtle off here. Probably give him a little stir in. Where's my Oh, that's, I don't need that. Let me get this. So just give him a little stir around. Not touching the bottom. Not scraping the bottom of the mold. Okay, it's starting to go into his little feet. It goes kind of deep right in there and right in here. Actually, I think we was good on that, and I just pushed it all out. Yep, leave it to me. Let me clean that back off. Don't want no cleanup if I don't have to have any. You know what? Let me leave this turtle alone. Quit poking and prodding him. He's gonna be a little clear on the bottom, but it's okay. I'll poke around here a little bit. Alrighty. Now we're gonna fill Mr. Snaily Poo up. I am going to squish him a little bit before. Well, no, that ain't working no more. I'm gonna stir him up a little bit here. Stirring him up in his little shell. His turtle shell. Alright, so I'm gonna just finish pouring him. I will do this one more time. Try to bring up a little bit of that fine glitter to there. Just a wee bit of the fine glitter. Should be alright. There we go. Trying to keep this as straight as possible. Stay. Goodness. I'm trying. Few bubbles right there. Alright, so I got my other crystal topped off a little bit, and we are good to go. I'm going to clean my cups, and we'll be back to demold. See you later. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Reptiles and Resin. We are ready. Oops, I'm dropping stuff to demold our stuff here. Let's start with Mr. Turtle. I'm going to start with Mr. Turtle. See how this glitter looks. Get one flipper out first. Grab him by his legs. Get his little head out. Alrighty. Woohoo! Alrighty. Oh, that's pretty. I like the glitter. That is really pretty. Got in there. Oh, what is that? Oh no. It's pretty glitter, especially for a turtle. That is pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And that's the, what was the name of that? It was Lily Pad Lake. And I got that at Hobby Lobby. Really pretty. Really, really pretty. Let's see what Mr. Snail looks like here. If I can get Mr. Snail out. And this is the glitter we use from this. Oops. And poured some clear in both of them. Actually, the turtle and that one. Went on and mixed up some more. And the big chunky one sung. But that is pretty. Alrighty, let's see if I can get his antenna out without popping one, and hopefully we have a full set. Hopefully. Yay, we do have a full set of antenna. Woohoo! Full set of antenna. Well, that is pretty. I like him. He turned out really pretty. Yes, he did. He turned out really pretty. I like the colors in that glitter. Alrighty. But that's easy to demold. Very easy to demold. No bubbles. Let's just hope it fits, because it is a little really wonky there. Very pretty colors. Yes, it is. That is very, very pretty. Let's see if we can get this one out. Usually I just roll things that are like this. Usually can just roll them down. Maybe not with this one because of his spikes on the end there. Okay, there we go. Oh man. Come on. Yay. Oh, that's gorgeous. Well, I can't get the mold back together now. There we go. Oh, that is pretty. I like that glitter. I like it. That is really pretty. Looks like it's pretty good shape there. Oh, now the question is this gonna fit? It's a little willy wonky. Yes, it is. It doesn't sit like it should. Oh, it's even worse on that side. I guess it's got to be turned that way. Yeah. It doesn't sit, I feel like it should sit. But that's just me. Like I said, you can see how it's a little bit bowed. Yeah, like right in here. These two sides seems to be alright. It's okay though. Oh goodness, he's gonna be a sideways trinket tray there. It's still pretty. You could even use this without the top if you wanted to. But yeah, it definitely don't go that way. Well, I guess it does sit. No, it doesn't. It's just that top. I've got to figure out how to keep it straight. And then it's a nice solid piece, so it's not going to bend on you. Oh, goodness. But it is still very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Yes, it is. Very pretty glitter. Turned out great. I like it. I just don't like that this is all, oh Lord, everywhere. But next time I pour this, I will try to find a solution to keep that from bowing out like that. That's the only thing. I will rig up something better than what I had. Yeah, it's just those two sides that are bowing out. The other two are straight. The other two sides are straight. It's just these two sides. And you can trim it down, but then I don't want to trim that down or sand it down. That's going to be a hot mess. But that turned out good. I like the glitter. mix that I made. I like the glitter mix. I wonder if we should do anything to his shell. Where's my... I don't want that. Where's my... Maybe I'm just not seeing it. Is this silver? Yeah, it is. I wish these Let's Resin had smaller, dang, what do you call them? Tips on them. But they don't. Yeah. I am not going to be able to get that in there like I want it to. And I know I'm not, so I'm not even going to try. Yeah. Because I'm not going to be able to get that in there like that. Now this, on the other hand, you could go around it, but I don't know. I just feel like if you did that, it would take away. I don't know. Maybe we'll just go through the indentations like this. Because if you touch it, it's going to smear until it dries. Oh, that's not bad. I kind of like that. Yeah, I kind of like that. That looks good. Just don't want to touch it until it dries, because it will smear. Try to use the fine tip. Yeah, that's not bad right there. I like that. Yeah. Kind of hard doing it all without touching anything. Give it a little extra something and let it dry. I don't know how. Oh my goodness, okay. Hey, you can see this, okay. I was gonna say I can't see that. Just wish the tip was smaller. I wish they had one that was, they made smaller tip ones. But these Let's Resin pins are really nice. I like them. Did I get all the things? Yeah. Oops. Kind of went all over the place there. Yeah, I just wish they were fine tip, that's all. That would have been a lot better and easier. Maybe they'll do a fine tipped soon instead of this wide. Like where you can really get down into smaller spaces. It would make it a lot easier. Let's resin. Oh, don't want to go that way. And see how easy it is just to wipe it off with your fingers. That's why you gotta not touch it and let it dry. You really have to let it dry. And then it won't wipe off like that. But right now, if you touch it, it's gonna wipe right off. I don't think that looks bad though. I think that gives it's not right in your face silvery, but it give it a little extra detail there. Seems to be a few bubbles everywhere too. Might have been made from the glitter. But they're hardly noticeable. Alrighty, I think yeah, I got all side. Oh, I missed this one. Yeah, no touchy. I'm not going to be able to touch this for a while. Gotta let it dry. Oops. Alrighty, everyone. I think that looks pretty good. Pretty good. Let it sit there and dry without touching anything. Alrighty. Yeah, I can't touch it. Let me do the little top part here. Do the little top part. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. Alright, you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I will see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Have a very blessed day. Bye for now.